What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Inside of today's video, we're going to be taking a look at 4 brawlers who I believe have fallen off a lot, and a lot of people aren't really talking about too much. And the first one has to be Bo. So Bo, I literally went Bo and Infinite Doom, and I thought, okay, Bo, Infinite Doom, that should be pretty good. Slap on the vision gear, you know, he can break open the grass. But I just felt like, I don't know, everyone can just run down Bo at the minute, and I'm just not even seeing him really at all. And I'm hard stuck legendary free at the moment, and I'm still not seeing him in my lobbies. And that just goes to show, like, even the bots aren't thinking that Bo is a good brawler in the meta right now. So this is surprising because about 4 months ago, I'd say, Bo was actually like considerably really good brawler. His hypercharge was really good. People use him in heist. You know, he's been a viable option in competitive for a little while now, but I don't see any Bo in heist. I don't really see any Bo in hot zone either. And even though he's the one maxed out brawler, well, not the one of the maxed out brawlers, I'm not really seeing him being played, and that's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. Right, let's see if we can get in here with this Hank. Maybe. Okay. Hypercharge Mine's doing something. Also, he did receive like a nerf with his Hypercharge Mines. Personally, I have no idea why they nerfed it. Maybe that the win rates were very good at a lower level, but that's just Bo, right? But I can't really complain at a Hypercharge rate nerf. He didn't need it, like I said, but I'm not against it. If they want to nerf hypercharges, I can't really complain about that, right? How did we not kill that things there? One shot. Let's not overextend too much. Right, so we've got some good control. Of course, he's going to be still decent in hot zone. This thing is much better options. I think it's just been power crept out of the meta. And with Bo, it's always the same patterns, right? It's always, okay, he gets a damage buff, he becomes A tier. His mines are broken at one point. He becomes one of the best brawlers in the game. And then he just gets nerfed. Or sometimes not even nerfed. It just slowly falls down and down the rankings. So I don't think I played too badly with Bo, but I don't think it really affected the game really whatsoever. Yeah, I'm just not liking Bo right now. I'm really not. I think he's like a C tier brawler at best. I think in the next meta, if he doesn't receive a buff, he'll probably go down to the D tier again. So yeah, that's going to be Bo. That's the first brawler that fell off. Let's jump into another. Jumping into the second brawler on this list, and this brawler is actually really frustrating me right now. I don't know if it's a skill difference or just, bro, Lou has fallen off. That's just a fact. I'm not seeing Lou anywhere right now in the meta. I mean, I just think there's better counters out there to tanks. There's like Cordelius, there's Charlie, there's Otis, there's Tara, and in terms of control, there's just better control brawlers out there like Lumi. I think literally since Lumi came out, Lu's just not needed, because why would you need like area control when Lumi can just do it with a click of a button? You've also got Amber with area control, who's got a way easier to hit attack. I don't know, Lou, this is my third game of Ring of Fire now, and I'm getting concerned because Ring of Fire, you'd think with Lou, well, that should be really easy. Like, I'm playing it into kit, like I'm farming a lot of supers. This shouldn't be as bad as it is, but it just feels really, I don't know what it is with Lou. He's just dropping down the meta a lot. Again, like 4 months ago or so, I'd put him like close to S tier. He was just always being used, always being played to counter those aggressive brawlers, but right now, like, I think a lot of tank counters have been buffed. I think, again, Cordelius probably is a big one, because with Cordelius, you can counter tank so easily, but then you can also make plays and apply pressure as well. So Lou's kind of lost his spot there, so I could have maybe popped my hypercharge there, but I want to save it. Literally, we just won the first round by about 2% in the last 9 seconds, and this game is going a lot easier. Amber's already got hypercharge, that is concerning. I don't know who's fed that much hypercharge from Amber, but I'm going to try and sneak in here. Let's just throw the hypercharge on the zone. That should allow us at least to get onto the point. At least with a Lou super, like, you're guaranteed time, right? You can just sit on the zone. They can't really do anything about that. There is a kit hypercharge incoming. And yeah, yeah, we can't counterplay that. We can't counterplay that. That is a ridiculous hypercharge. And Gus is angry. I don't know what he's angry at. What do you want me to do against the kit, bro? What do you want me to do? Alright, Amber hypercharges in. We need to really lock in now, or else we're kind of cooked. Okay, we got our super. That's going to give us a little bit of time, but my teammates are getting absolutely destroyed right now. This kit's going to allow me to farm another super, which is perfect. We should be able to kill this Penny now. Another super onto the zone. I'm guessing my job here is trying to get some aggro position in. I haven't got a gadget to use, unfortunately, so that kit can just slip and slide. Okay, Carl can go aggressive now. That's beautiful, and we should be able to win this now. Oh, I'm going to die to the Penny turret, but all good. So yeah, I'm not liking Lou at all. I'm tilted. I'm so tilted because against good players, I just think you can juke out Lou a little bit too consistent. Yeah, he got that reload speed buff like 4 or 6 months ago now, but he's starting to just fall down. I mean, he's not terrible, but you're not really seeing him like gem grab. You're not even seeing him in the hot zone because there's just better brawlers out there. He just doesn't shut down tanks and aggressive ideas the way that he used to. So yeah, Lou, he's definitely fallen off a lot. Definitely like low B tier in my opinion. Let's jump into the next one. So our third brawler on this list, and this is an incredibly painful game. I don't want to look at my kill to death ratio after this. It is Jackie. So Jackie has completely fallen off. There's multiple reasons for this, and one reason has to be there's just better tanks and assassins out there. Of course, she got that HP nerf like what, 2 updates ago, which again I'm still unsure about because Jackie was a problem in pro play, but it was mainly because of the cheesy compositions, guys. I don't think it was to do with her. I think it was to do with like Gray, like she was a good counter to like Buster in the meta previously. I think that was the big reason as to why she was good. I don't really see a use case for her right now. The only use case I've had for her is to counter a Shade in triple dribble. That was the only time I've used her. I don't think... Why would you go Jackie right now, especially since Trunk got released? Trunk is a little bit weird with his attack delay, but at least he can like super onto people. He's got an explosive hypercharge. Jackie right now feels air. So me personally, I'll just revert the HP nerf. It just wasn't needed whatsoever. You can probably see in this gameplay, well, the game before this, I was up against a Carl and I was getting countered. Jackie should be able to run all over a Carl. I just can't approach anyone. Like 600 health doesn't feel like a lot in terms of nerf, but it's like it feels impossible to approach any single brawler. And I'm facing like 2 snipers here, but it still just feels horrible. It fews horrible. So time to run in here. Gonna pop hypercharge just to help my body out. I mean, this is gonna be an easy win, but I don't. It's not. I mean, this was an easy win, but if you look at the stats here, it just didn't feel great. I mean, I went 6 and 9, which doesn't sound bad, but bro, I couldn't do a single thing. Like, Jackie into this should actually be okay. Previous Jackie would be fine because I'm against 2 snipers with low DPS and I'm up against a Carl. Like, that is perfect Jackie gameplay, but I just felt absolutely hopeless. So Jackie's fallen off. I think she's back in the D tier, to be honest. I think people have been too nice to her. Let's jump into the final one. Jumping into the final brawler on this list, it has to be Colette. So a few of these brawlers did feature in my worst brawler video yesterday. Colette was one of them. So Colette, I think people should know why Colette has fallen off, but I'll go into detail. So first of all, Heist. Do you ever see Heist in the top competitive meta? Well, Colette and Heist in the top competitive meta anymore? I literally don't. I don't see any Colette at the moment. That is because there's just better brawlers that get more consistent damage. She just doesn't really have many good matchups. There's not a lot of like, I don't know. There's also better like defenders in Heist. So for example, you've got Charlie, you've got Cordelius, you've got even brawlers like Amber. There's quite a lot of brawlers that can just defend better than Colette. And then there's brawlers that can just deal damage better than Colette. So what is her purpose in the meta? She's not good in Heist. She's not good at really countering tanks right now. Why would you go Colette? I think there's just better options. Just like Lou, there's just looks like Cordelius, there's Otis, there's so many brawlers that you can go. And I just don't really see a purpose for Colette. That was a really good save by Lotus there. Come on. I'm just spamming stuff, hoping I can do something. Like, I can literally pick Colette into like triple tank counter and I will struggle. That's just because she doesn't shut down hardly anything right now. So, oh, this Byron steals so much damage with hypercharge. Is absolutely crazy. Right. Yeah, I just... why would you go Colette? Why would you go Colette? Big reason is because... Well, big reason for a fall off is because she can't 2-shot and super a lot of brawlers in the meta right now. That is a big reason as to why she's not that good. Before, you could pretty much 2-shot... Well, you could 2-shot and super every brawler in the game upon our release, and for years and years. But with everybody using the shield gear and everybody getting hypercharges with just even a 5% shield boost will change that interaction. So I think she needs to go back to 2-shotting a super in every single brawler in the game pretty much. How would you do that? Is that a damage buff? Is that something else? By the way, that Ollie hypercharge was ridiculous. And again, you just get all these other brawlers, like we're facing off against a broken Draco hypercharge, a broken Kit hypercharge. You know, Colette doesn't answer these broken hypercharges, whilst other brawlers that counter tanks, for example, Cordelius, Otis, even Lou, can at least shut down a hypercharge. Can Colette do that? No. So what is actually her purpose right now in the meta? Again, completely just no idea. Maybe if I don't super the wall. That would be a start. That would be a start. Right, we can pop gadget here. Maybe kill. No, I just can't. I feel lost. I feel lost. Okay, Drage's pet missed every single shot there. Hoping he can at least get this Draco, bro. He's getting so much value. What? It's all good. I forgot we scored. Okay. Yeah, I'm just glad to not be playing any of these brawlers anymore. I know for sure why they've fallen off, and people, I just don't see people talk about any of these 4 brawlers, and they're just not good anymore. They really aren't. So that's going to be it, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know down in the comment section below who you think has fallen off the most. Check out my daily streams where we push into pro rank, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.